Hello everyone, welcome to ET Studios, and today we're having a look at PC Building Simulator, which I've already tried to record once, so forgive me if I don't sound too surprised about anything that happens straight away, but I will share the moments that I did have. This is a pretty cool game because it combines what I want for the channel into one: tech videos and gaming videos. So let's get into it. I like the fact that transition matched perfectly up to what I was doing. So let's go to our PC by the doorway. We're doing the career mode, so we have to fix PCs and build PCs and do some cool stuff. You can level up, and it's all really cool. So I have some mail, and first thing I must notice, it's put my actual desktop background in from my actual PC. I'm going to show you this by disabling that layer. That is my desktop with a few other bits and pieces, but yeah, that's my normal desktop picture, and it grabbed that from my user file and put it there, which is really cool. Essentially we have been given this little PC shop by our Uncle Tim, and he's already borrowed $15 out of the struggling business, so we have negative money right now. And we have our first job, assuming that we are Tim, but we're not, and they want us to remove viruses, so let's do that. The PC's, my sensitivity is ridiculous. The PC's already been delivered, so we can drop that off, and whoops, and we have to do all the different things, like plug in the power cable, and the HDMI cable, and the keyboard, and the mouse. And then we have to install our little USB drive, because that has all of our software on it and stuff, because we don't have internet and we can't download that. But I find this a very useful way because I do that myself because my internet's slow. And now we can power on the PC by can we press the power button? No? Okay. Press P. And there's some cases you can press the power button, but whatever. And this guy doesn't have my my desktop background. So let's have a look. We can add, remove programs. Just gonna quickly make sure I'm actually recording and not streaming or anything stupid like that. And we want the virus scanner. It actually installs and it trolls you at the end. But yeah. Also, you might be able to hear my new keyboard. I got a mechanical keyboard, which is really cool, and nice and cheap as well. It's one of those, like, it's not Cherry MX, but it's not really cheap, stupid mechanical keyboard. It's like in between the two. It's Mad Catz Strike series. So now we have to run the virus scanner. I wish that was that quick in real life. And yeah, I haven't actually had a. We can actually remove the program as well, which is pretty cool apparently. So I know a few things about this game that probably shouldn't know, because I have been watching it for a while. In fact, I had the original demo for this back on their like early starting thing. It was just a white room with a PC where you could plug stuff in. So it's come a long way. That was quite a while ago. And there we go. I think we're all done. Place in the corridor, yeah. Whatever. And we can collect our reward by clicking collect. And there we go, we have $100 for removing viruses, because that's how that works. So now we have to end the day and be happy. But this is our inventory, so we can look at all our stuff. We have boxes and things that we don't use because Tim stole the motherboard. We have extra workbenches that we can unlock when we're in level 3 and level 8, and we have this, which we can have level 6 in level 6, where you can store PCs in here. So now we have to go and start the next day. Apparently, if you shut down, it actually saves power, and if you turn off the lights, it actually saves power, and you pay less in the electricity bill. Because yes, the electricity bill there, including water, but we don't use that here because whatever, you actually have to pay. Apparently you can actually make that less if you turn off everything, but that might not be a thing. Anyway, in the day, and there we go. They need to change that. Next update, guys, 2019. Alright. Really loud keyboard, there we go. Let's annoy you guys with the keyboard. It's not too loud usually. Okay. Cool, so turn everything on, power on our PC, and we'll probably wait for some emails that I'm assuming we'll have, because I've already tried to record this once. Yay! Okay, so that's a lot of money. Replace the graphics card, the GTX 970. Oh, I just I had one of those, and I sold it to a friend of mine for like almost nothing, because he's giving me his old graphics card. Anyway, replace the graphics card. This is really cool. No one usually sees it, but if you scroll down and click on that, you can see their current PC specs. You're pairing a Pentium G4520 with a 970. I can't complain, because I've just told a friend of mine that to pair his G4600 with a 1060 for now, and then upgrade his CPU later. So I actually can't say that that's a bad thing, because I've just told my friend to do it. And 16 gigs of RAM. Not the most balanced system in the world. Anyway, we can order that 970 gamer off the PC shop. And this is really cool. So we've got quite a lot of things in here right now, but they're all relatively old. So the 970 came out in 2016. Sorry about that, Windows is being Windows. So 970 2014, 750 Ti 2012. 1050 Ti is relatively new, 2016. But yeah, as the game goes on, you can actually unlock new cards, and that's pretty cool. In fact, the 20 series cards are now in the game. The recording date is the 22nd of the February. And CPUs we have like nothing. But let's order a graphics card, because we need to replace his 970 gamer. That one, 265. I almost alt-tabbed. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. I wonder if Alt F4 works. I'm not going to try that. Okay, so we can time our delivery, so we can like make it almost cost nothing, or cost a lot, or cost very much a lot. But we're just going to do the $30 one, because then we get $230 profit, which is quite a lot. So I'm not going to buy it now, because we might need to buy more parts. So yay, let's accept that. More space on the computer. Install a 500GB hard drive for $50. Okay, 500GB hard drive for $50. Remove viruses. Looks a bit dirty, so remove viruses and clean out dust. Easy. No budget, okay. And thanks for fixing the PC, and yeah, didn't realise your uncle had gone away, which means they have recognised that I'm not Tim. Cool. So those are on the way, and I'll order the parts. Boom. And shut down. And next day, all of my stuff arrives. Get to work. Fine. Skip day. No, that's a bad idea. Let's not do that. Your parts are here. Okay, cool. So here's our 970 and our 500 gig hard drive. It says hello on it. Is that okay? It says hello on it. The sticky note for this PC is hello. Was that the name of the customer? Okay. That's a bit dusty. Reminds me of a friend of mine's PC when he first showed me on the inside. You know who you are if you're watching this video. You probably aren't, but whatever. So now we can clean it with compressed air. Most people don't recommend you use compressed air, but it's fine if you're just making sure you're not like getting ridiculously powerful compressed air and like breaking stuff off, and preferably try not to turn the fans or anything while you're doing it. But I think it's fine to use compressed air if it's not too crazy. That looks about right. Ram's in wrong. Your ram's in wrong. Okay, some motherboards can have it like that, but your ram's in wrong. I'm gonna fix it. Happy days. What am I doing? Oh, I'm not even supposed to be doing anything with this PC. Put the thing back. I like that it includes the PCI cover for the graphics card. It's just kind of that he happens to still have on him from however long ago that he got the PC, which is probably a pre-built because they got the thing wrong. Cables, let's plug it all in. Connecting that connector. You better hope that if you're not getting like really old cards that don't have HDMI. Like this one almost doesn't have HDMI. Oh, and I have to do the thing, don't I? That thing. That thing. Ta-da! That one. I keep alt tabbing. Got a lot of stuff down there. Extreme PCs. I want a PC like that. I don't have one, but I want one. Custom water cooled. I've got an H100i, which is like really loud. As you can probably hear it. It's not that noise. Wait, it's that noise. This is this PC in game. Yes, restart. I keep tabbing. Have I got any more emails? Oh, we've been told that our bank has given us an overdraft limit of $1,000. Great. So, remove the viruses. Done. Computer is protected. Remove it, because why not? If you ask me to restart, I'm just going to kill it with fire. Yes. And plop. I don't think computers continue making noises after they are shut down and unplugged, but I don't know. I don't know anything. You cannot remove the front panel without removing that wire. That's pretty cool, except I can't see the wire. What am I doing? Installing graphics card. Why didn't he have a side panel if he's got a actually, that's a pretty good looking PC. If you think about like overall aesthetics. It's a nice blacked out theme with a... Why would you not have a side panel on a case with a thing? Power supply basement. I know people who have power supply basements, no power supply basements, and a PC that does. It's like tempered glass and stuff. So we're just replacing that, right? Graphics card. Yeah, that one's broken. So there we go. We have replaced the graphics card and put that back. It's quite realistic, except I don't think there are any 970s that didn't require external power, nor any that only used up one PCI Express thing, but that's fine. Your RAM's also in wrong, so I'm going to fix that. This seems to be a thing. Every time I get a PC where the RAM is wrong, I'm gonna put it in right. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, generally speaking, RAM is supposed to be spaced apart like this. Not all motherboards, but most. And it's either it's first and third, or it's second and fourth. Obviously, if you have 4, you just fill up all 4. But if you have to space them out, because then you get faster RAM, because it runs in dual channel instead of single channel. I'm sorry to this person if it is actually a dual channel board. I haven't plugged in the PC. I do that in real life as well. I don't plug in the PC and then it's like, whoops. Apparently, when you level up, you can actually get it to do all this cabling for you automatically. It's pretty cool. Get the slide panel back on, which you should only do after. Is that it? Placing corridor. Bloop. Please, no, don't ever do that with an actual PC. Bad. Just don't do that. Upgrade with a new hard drive. Okay, so there, proper case. Tempered glass side panel with basement but ugly RAM. See, this is the case for the PC we just used. Why does everyone have 970s? I know they're really popular cards. I used to have one. Why does everyone have them? In this case, he's only got one, so it doesn't really matter where you put it. Okay. What do we do? Installing a hard drive. I'm assuming we have to take off the back for that. Aha, I have located the place. Storage, that thing. Plop. Toolless drive bay. Appreciated. Into the motherboard connector over there for the SATA. That's pretty cool. And into the power. Plop. I wish the power cables were actually that short, but they're not, so you have to like find a place to put them all. Let's plug it in. I think the reason they put PC can boot to OS is either because they wanted to give you an authentic thing where you have to actually test everything before you ship it, or it's so you don't steal everything else out of the computer. What am I doing? That. Okay, cool. And the back. I wonder if you just give them new parts. They're like complaining because you like stole their old parts and gave them better ones. Look at that RAM, it's disgusting. I say that, my RAM looks like that right now. Anyway, right click is pick up, left click is put down, put down. Okay, so all of those are done, so we can accept our rewards, our cash. Give me my cash. Give me my cash. Bits and PCs. New 1050 Ti OC edition from Zotac. They have Zotac cards? Really? Where's our Zotac card? Aha, search bar. That's actually pretty cool. Nice. So we have no new emails. Telling me we do, but we don't. So we can shut that down and turn that off and disappear into the void. So I'm going to check how long we've been recording for. Thank you for telling me it's been 18 minutes. I'm going to end the episode here and see you guys on day 4, where we'll probably have a lot more stuff to do. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.